Regrouping. They need Sky and Jet to be able to get towards long A here.
And all they want to do here for Alexis is just let them take the site. She can play the utility when they're going to play the retake. But with Bizerra now down, this gives an opportunity for a double flank. It's currently being watched by Alexis as Team Liquid are planning towards this A site.
Yeah, that's good information. Now the adjustment's going to come through. Team Liquid, you can see Isa just biding her time, trying to get some spawn position and space, but that's a huge opening here for Flora.
Duelist versus Duelist, a push towards the spawn denied by Noia. The birthday buff as Alexis comes through for the kill onto Joojina. They're trying to catch him off guard, but Daiki, the IGL's the last one remaining. He's holding it alone, but she's actually left deserted by Sarah, so Florescent just alone has to updraft, gets spotted here by the dog coming out, and allows Bizerra to push through, and that glass cannot gets shattered right away. Sarah then answers back towards the logs. Daiki out from the garage. Now gives the advantage for Team Liquid. Going to be still the first contact. Still has 2 mollies, so that's going to delay it a lot. Even cancel out the paranoid that was thrown by Mel. But Alexis looks to be the first contact. Gets it onto bstrdd, but beautiful trade out from isaa as well, playing the patience game, and that's going to force Mel to fall back and save her weapon. And Team Liquid are looking quite good here since the eco that they got.
Yeah.
Forces Seaside Seekers to open it up, and now it'll meet Noia, Sarah towards the back of the site as well, but she gets the first blood. bstrdd falls, hit by the paranoia, hides behind the wall, and Noia, Joojina also with Daiki gets this. So they know their protocol with the late lurk now, but the timing is still in favor of Team Liquid as finally it engages in 2 kills out for Shopify, a third one leaving Bizerra on the lurk. 2 versus 1 on the crossfire, TP away as Bizerra closes in. There's a smoke covering both the defender. Onto the fuse, the off-shot misses, close range, cannot hit the shot, but at least the classic comes out from Mel. It'll be Mel in the first contact on the top of the boxes. Just got spotted, and now bstrdd's gonna dash in. Flash that blinds her, but she takes control of hell no matter what. Snake bite on the ground for a trade-off. Mel still alive, towards the sword, and she gets unblind and comes back for a double kill, leaving only 1 player alive. It's Daiki right-clicked by Florescent.
Ooh, Alexis going really deep. Everyone's blind. The paranoia hits 2 players.
Counter flash, they don't check the back, and there's that full push out from Shopify. The advantage still for the defensive side. As that flood towards the middle is too much for Team Liquid to handle.
Isa dropping a molly at her feet to just buy even more time, but this flank from Joojina, I think that's where it's going to end.
The orb comes down, Alexis. Just the timing off Joojina.
Wow.
Cannot land that shot onto Noia. Nice one there to answer right back.
Will she be able to sniff out this trap? That Sky Flash gives a lot of info, but it didn't really blind anyone.
Unfortunately, the shots are landing more on the side here of Shopify until Daiki wins the IGL duel against Mel down towards the sewer. She's alone with the spike too, while the rest are trying to make noise towards the B site as Noia was walking in, was not ready. Yeah, but with this plan, Daiki will get Seekers. She'll use it right away, but as she uses it, isaa was already there, playing out in the open.
Yeah, the spike is flanking.
The TP came across from Mel, and the Seekers came out too. And Liquid were just holding towards the window, and Mel just lines up 2 kills right there.
A bunch of numbers towards that seaside.
Dagger is in, right in the chest of Mel. Refreshing it there, but cannot win that duel against Noia. An opportunity now for Joojina. The impact fragger, the clutch player for Team Liquid, up against 3 players as she picks up the spike, goes for a tap, and now commits for the plant within the A link. It's going to be a 1v1 in that area, leans around the corner, but Florescent is starting to heat up. We got 3 ghosts.
3 ghosts and Liquid, they're reading the round. 4 players, they do not want to give up this A main. So much aggression, but bstrdd's already got contact.
Spike is instantly down, shorty from Mel onto Joojina. isa looking to fall back, Mel trying to hunt after her. Noia trying to turn it off on the other end of the A choke point. Alexis now the last player standing, not affected by the flash. Drops Daiki, now long range with the ghost. Headshot onto isa as well. Spike now in her vision. But
every angle as she comes into the site here.
This is so tough. She might think it's planted for a spawn. Swings out, gets the pick though. And Team Liquid, they get their first pistol. She's running back. They're running right back into bstrdd. Misses her shot, so dashes away. Maybe they'll try to punish her as Alexis is lurking towards the A-link. Contact to Bizerra, drops her as the other players are trying to hunt her down. Off the angle, down towards sewers. Joojina up towards the A site. Now the battle continues towards B site though, as it's a 1-for-1. Now Florescent falls down. Advantage for Shopify, but there's only 12 seconds left on the clock. Mel starts to plan. Florescent stays around at least for now, leaving Joojina alone. Dashes away now after that pick, which will survive. It gives a huge opportunity now for Shopify to capitalize on a round, as a smoke will stop Joojina from moving forward.
Yeah, she's gonna turn tail and decide to try to potentially go for damage control. I mean, if she's able to find an early pick, isolate a 1v1 for herself, maybe there's a chance, but Sarah is wise to it.
Not going to give a big opportunity for bstrdd to get a pick. Walks forward through the smoke, dashes away. That's how you get your own opportunities.
Yeah, losing track of that off, like you said. Alexis choosing to flash mid instead of
Wait a minute.
What is going on?
The util is too good now for Team Liquid within the site. Florescent now has to take everything into her own hands. The first pick coming forward has to try to clutch a 4 versus 1 as she leans up the high-low.
That unknown quantity of how many defenders are actually behind this Viper wall. Keep Shopify guessing. Oh, and this crossfire for Liquid, it falls short.
It was a bait and switch from a turret to a player. Now they jump spotted and stop bstrdd there, but still lands that shot there onto Noia towards our front C. TP coming across for support at the same time. bstrdd somehow lands that shot through the boxes. But instantly the Seekers are a little bit too late. It gets information on the 3. And with 45 seconds left, it really looks like a commitment from Shopify towards this B side as Sarah just got dropped.
No lines. bstrdd will absolutely take those. Issa's spot has been up, but Alexis gets wiped out.
Daggers are still alive though. Not anymore. After that, the crouch coming out from Bizerra. Noia now in a 3 versus 1 with 23 seconds left on the clock. 3 players within the B site, 1 player being Joojina within the garage. So there's no opportunity for Noia to move anywhere. Potentially just looking to save her weapon within the buddy spot in the front of the B site right here. Oh, as she just got spotted. Trying to lead up and close. Noia's just posted up to watch the flank. There's that burst, but cannot connect. That was a mini-map moment right there. But now here comes the engagement of the Shopify within the A site. A spray through the smoke for Isa to fall. A pit towards the back of the spawn, and even a plant for health. Down slow, the attempt at the defuse. bstrdd is low on HP. Easy first kill, traded out instantly though by Bizerra. And now a second snake bite on the ground too. That kills daiki. A 2 versus 1. No HP left for Bizerra as Sarah comes in.
Coming out. As soon as she gets that ground, she's being pretty patient. Oh, but the jig is up. She's been spotted.
Paranoia hits her, trying to dash away, stays alive, and somehow daiki gets the pick too for the support in the front of the beat. Bites right back to Alexis looking to answer. Almost catching Joojina within the garage.
They come out on top of these trades.
You need a timing on this flash. There's the dashboard. Actually not going to be used because of the nanostorms that just came out. Double flashes to answer right back. 9 seconds left on the clock. Now the spike has to go down. daiki looking to push for it, but the spike will go down indeed. There's the cross. There's the flood. There's the last player going down.
That's so much info. She saw so many bodies.
Counter dog coming through, and that's going to deny the information out of Team Liquid because he got shot off right away, but she's alone within the site. Orb comes up just on time. She holds behind the default. Bizerra pushes through as Florescent trades it right back, though. bstrdd, Alexis still holding towards the graffiti. They never move it against her. There's only Joojina left. Behind the orb, 3 players coming through. And also the nanostorm stopped the pincer maneuver out of Shopify Rebellion. Flash now coming out on the attack. Holding blinded towards the back of the defensive spawn. Towards the boxes is daiki, and we have 2 beautiful entries out from Florescent. What a pick there! A tap right in the face of bstrdd. Blade Storm now activated. And a 3-point advantage for Shopify. Florescent's just gonna hug it out pretty much.
She wants more, Vance. She wants more, and as she should.
Already looking up towards the window. Sees the barrel of the gun of Isa. The smoke comes out. There you go, right in the dome with the 4th daggers. The right click coming through for the last kill in the ace. Shopify solidify the first map by winning it 14-12.
I mean, if you're a Shopify fan, you just got to be asking yourself, why didn't you just do that before? Why didn't you do that before overtime? But Floor. Side, Florescent's just collecting all the orbs right now.
Scavenger hunt for Florescent. And now hunting for kills on the execution. Our Shopify Rebellion within this B side. It was denied by a bit by paint shell thrown on the defense. Molly's on the ground.
No!
Oh no, everybody's burning down there towards the fountain connector.
Hot feet.
And only daiki and Joojina remains for Team Liquid. Alexis just playing towards the Hobbit. Caught with util, switches out to the classic on time. Somehow stays alive. A flash to blind Joojina. A dog to allow the push out from Florescent. And that was all part of the plan.
Yeah.
Just keep Florescent on these orbs, on these kills. Get that showstopper out early.
Absolutely. Objective control coming out for Shopify to start off strong right now. Look at the orbs on the side.
Let's talk back with the action as we're so close to try to use the showstopper within the A site. But there's 2 nanoswarms within there and a crossfire set up within the site. There's the burning through. There's the cancellation. There's daiki with 2 kills on top of that. A flash.
This is going to be difficult.
Yeah, but daiki's on the off angle. Noia gets the pick with the Vandal, though. That's room to breathe for Shopify as they walk back as a death ball. 3 players back down towards the staircase. There's still 2 players within the A site. And Shopify, they're walking it in, looking to play the contact. But the turret's already down. That's going to spot. That's going to give up their positions. And Bizerra just saw the cannon there of that Guardian. The Alexis coming through for that pick at least. A 2 versus 1. Picks up a Vandal. 13 seconds left on the clock. And now the spike. Flash coming through towards the back. So she knows she's not going to get pressured within the spawn. The wall bang comes across. No plant comes in for Alexis. And Team Liquid, they score their first round now on Lotus. The wall comes up on a defense. Opening the door, clearing the tree side. It looks like Shopify are committed for this A site. Snake bite towards the back. Nice shot by Joojina. Sneakers on the top. Sarah pushes in, but it gets traded up by daiki. Until Noia stops the surprise element from the stack that came through with the lower buy from Team Liquid. Almost a doable situation for the defender side. But now Alexis will move in, get a plant. And Bizerra only has a sheriff to work with.
Spike planted.
Flash is not getting information, so that's the element of surprise. A 1v1. Noia with a Guardian.
Placing alarm bot. Placing sentry.
Turret, she dodges it. Plays towards the back of the site. Is Noia repositioning? Bizerra now still thinks that her opponent could be towards the tree. Leads back towards the front! Lands that shot as well! They don't want to give this lead out for Shopify Rebellion on the attack side of Lotus.
Oh boy.
But the showstopper comes out this time around, not even needed as Sarah dispatches the first 2. Alexis then capitalizes on a 3rd, and the defensive side of the A site for Team Liquid has been dismantled.
Numbers advantage here for Shopify, and they know it. They want to just maintain control.
Drop the spike.
Very much grouped together here. Issa's been so pivotal in these moments. Not able to land the shot she wants.
And now pinned.
Oh, there it is!
They're still base checking it though, so she isolates the 1v1. The dog to slow her back. Oh, nice. A kill coming through, then through the wall onto Noia. And finally, Isa dies. But it's once again Bizerra. Oh, almost got the lineup with the spray. Shoots first. Now leans back towards a tree. But there's the high-low on the crouch.
Yeah, Floor really wanted to control that baby door, but they're pushing into spawn. This timing, Joojina swings.
There's 2 players there. It's Joojina with bstrdd trying to get the satchel across. Mel gets the first contact in the kill. The double comes back from Joojina though. A 3 versus 3. Florescent stays within the site and anchors it up, but Bizerra comes in on the flank. It's a 2v2 now. Alexis, no utility in her hands. Confident divide coming out. Noia gets the pick just before the wall comes up. So it's up to Joojina. Fully flash, comes in for the first kill, continues to spray, and a 1 versus 1. The dab on the spike, the weapon pickup at 23 HP. But there's no time left on the clock. No opportunity for a clutch this time around for Joojina.
Noia's found herself in position, but that's a freebie for bstrdd.
Playing the off angle. And the lockdown's just going to slow things down on that hit. Look at this push coming out from Alexis. A repivot towards the A side. Nice first kill. Players now pinned within A, but they're in their great positions with this crossfire. More delays coming out from the utility, out from Joojina. Finally, the attackers are moving in. Daiki playing within the ruins. Instantly killed by Alexis, but Joojina's still there. 20 seconds left on the clock.
God, Florescent, this reposition is so huge.
Free kill.
Wow.
Bizerra, meanwhile, though, did get the pick off onto Mel. So it's still a 2 versus 2. Pit also still available for Isa. Do they want to use it right here for the post plant? Starts off with the wall, dissipating first. Tap on the spike. Bizerra playing the front. Nice tap from Noia. Trader right back by Isa. The second tap, Florescent walks in. He got the contact onto Noia, and this could be a fake. There's that lockdown on C.
Yeah, they were able to insert Noia out into the C site.
Oh, the backstab to burn over! They still get 2 kills for bstrdd, but not until 1 falls. Players now falling back, Bizerra at 57 HP.
How is Bizerra alive? How did she get away? Shopify, they're reacting and they're pivoting. Noia, at least with all that contact, was able to secure the C site.
It's now Shopify getting away, allowing Noia to push forward towards the waterfall and get the backstab onto Daiki, getting the second turret up to watch the rotate across. Plat comes down with 10 seconds left, snakebite towards the spawn, orb up at the same time, and that delays the push from TL, allowing now Shopify to move forward, but they're getting punished for it. Now leaning down, Mel answers right back. It's a 1v1. Bizerra trying to walk through, only has a Guardian.
Yeah, that sound cue came through. Somebody told Mel that they just heard Bizerra in waterfall.
Leading out! Once again, Bizerra winning it! Oh. Still an advantage of one player out for Team Liquid on the pulse buy, not until Sarah comes in for the pick. Now rubble control is in favor of Shopify. They have an opportunity to pinch right back as this door opens. Three players instantly fall, and only one in favor of Team Liquid. Bizerra's alone.
The Flash, the Rays are congregated towards this mound. They want the control. They're sending bstrdd in, and this is enough. I mean, only one defender. Oh my God, that was a spam kill.
And 16 HP there. Mel is trying to hunt for that kill. There's now two players there to support. And there's the other swing.
She knows she's low, but
so good by Team Liquid. For Shopify, so they know this hit's coming towards this B site. The dog to start things off, and they're trying to hide from it. Oh,
wow.
Just a fire range behind the wall. There was an opportunity there for Shopify once again to surprise. But instead, it's Noia. I mean, it's still 2 kills on a bonus round you have for Shopify. And after those shots, she falls back, but there's still another player waiting just around the corner. Easy kill for Alexis. Meanwhile, though, Spike planted towards C.
Yeah, and bstrdd is going to try to get a little bit more. She tried to meet back up with Joojina, but unfortunately gets taken out. Alexis is aware. She knows there's going to be another rat, and the timing here is insane. Noia goes 1 for 1.
Alexis continues now, going on a rotate back, now looking to support her teammate, meeting up with Sarah, because she's the one with the util, actually only has a heal up. No flashes available. Snakebite towards the spawn, forcing Daiki to push out. Wins that duel against Sarah. Close range now as the time's ticking down. Mel stuck on a 1v1. The TP across outside on the smoke, but there's no time really. Tap on the spike. Daiki waiting around the corner. Jump with a shorty. There is a ding. There's a second. And a round comes in for Team Liquid. TP towards the front of B just to allow this door to open. So they'll know there's somebody towards the front of the site, but the rotate comes across and never catch. Bizerra pushing towards the waterfall. Showstopper, meanwhile, by Florescent drops isaa, so the numbers are dwindling down here on this pulse plan. Somehow, Shopify are all over this B site.
Yeah, and they're going to be able to get it to half. She's just full sticking it.
Full sticking it!
Covering her. With Mel, gives all the information that Liquid need. I mean, they know that's where the trap is. I wish Florescent was being a lot more mobile, but because of the Viper's pitch, she's trusting Sarah.
She was at the top, and she stayed towards the top. She maybe could have caught bstrdd, but the double ult comes out in favor of Team Liquid. Spike is now about to go down, and look at this lurk from Bizerra. Utility now broken. There's that first pick. Staying alive around the corner as Mel wide swings out to trade it right back. Meanwhile, Joojina's the one that's pushing all the way back towards their spawn. This is going to be so deadly indeed, as Shopify only has one more play remaining, and that's Alexis. Taking through aggressive peaks, and we'll now have to save 5 HP remaining, and it's now time for Team Liquid.
The hunt is on. The hunt is on. They don't want to let Alexis save this at all whatsoever. That blind doesn't catch anyone but herself. Daiki walked over to her as well. So in the post, you better believe Bizerra is going to be ready with that KJ ultimate. And Team Liquid, they're trying to sell a fake towards C, but Shopify, they didn't buy
it at all. They did not, as Yoda would say. As Team Liquid now rotating towards the C site. So Mel was doing whatever she can with that utility to hold them back. She still has a paranoia.
30 seconds left.
Daiki already taking control of the C site. But remember, the showstopper is available for Florescent.
Exactly, and she's just showed up right in the nick of time.
She is pushing forward, though. Mel has fallen.
No.
That's no flash. Lockdown also being used off the post plant. They might have to start moving in right away, or they wait it out. And looks like the later option is out there for Shopify.
A little indecisive here is Florescent and Mel. No trade in sight. It's going to make this retake so difficult. All 3 members are playing the post to perfection here for Liquid.
Now moving in to spray off the Odin. Pulse plants now being played. Nanoswarm showstopper out towards the mound. It does land for a double kill. It's up to Daiki though. A 2 versus 1. There's the first kill. The swing left to the other one. Team Liquid is not done. Daiki with the Rebel clutch. And we're tied up in this series 1-1.
Liquid played this map so well, completely dissecting that attack side. The way that daiki consistently changed up the approach. Didn't always hit the site and commit all together, inserting the killjoy. See, on this pistol, Florescent, she wants to peek as soon as Noia gets contact.
Definitely don't want a tunnel vision towards mid now. It's a B hit attempt. Location now spotted by a cam placed up on the top of the ladder. And snake bite towards the ground.
Oh,
the
that
execution comes in, and the trip indeed traps onto Florescent. They gain control of the site, and Isa just fell down towards the ladder. Alexis with a second one now onto daiki. The rotation cut short by Mel onto Joojina. Everything's looking so good so far for Shopify. Only one falling down from the hands of bstrdd. Hunted down this time by Mel. It's 1-for-1. The camera comes in. Everybody is reloading once again. But bstrdd now, the jig is up. Florescent gets the last kill. Again, another one of those plants where Mel's going to say...
Get on top of the site, but it's okay. No defenders in that area. What a shot coming out here for daiki.
They still have a 3-player stack within the site for Team Liquid. Finally, one falling down. Up towards the Berlin. This half wall is Isa. Dashed in as bstrdd for the support at the same time. Joojina to get information. We have yet to prime the spike for Shopify. We want to keep it calm, but we're giving so much time for Team Liquid to rotate across until two instantly fall. And now a third. Bizerra instantly becomes the last player standing. Underhand flash, full blinded, but Sarah's out there for the save.
Be so fast and ready for this doors.
bstrdd's up there on the railing. Oh, and dink onto bstrdd. She has forced the fall back. No command coming out from Alexis at the same time. Isa on the top of the staircase. Still can't find her opponent, but Bizerra's there for the 2 kills. And there's the beautiful crossfire done in the end. The pathing was good for now. Until Bizerra is now stuck towards the orange. There's only 2 players left alive now as Mel drops Bizerra and evens up the tally. Can he get the res though onto Alexis to give the advantage back onto Shopify? They'll get it.
Spike still on Sarah's back. They're trying to figure out exactly where these rotates are going to be coming from, and that's all the info Shopify needs. Sarah!
Right in the grand finals. Joojina's going to get some information right now on this lower Y that we see coming out from Team Liquid. daiki does get the first blood though and manages to fall back and stay safe at 7 HP. Sarah's around the corner. Noia peeking forward. Nice bulldog though. That was a force buy coming out from Isa to get that pick. The fight coming out from bstrdd. A dash away. The ping on the second one. And it works out. The lower buy that you have for Team Liquid is so far forward on the defense as they hear the full rotate over towards this B site.
Yeah, Sova versus Sova. daiki was aware, but Sarah's just faster to the trigger here. Shopify, they can choose to wait for their second initiator to regroup with them, but it decides they're just going to contact out. They know it's been a cipher.
Oh, the shots out from Isa. Then bstrdd once again holding that line all the way towards the spawn. Spike is down. Sarah picks up the op, and she's now going to have to play the deathmatch. Spotted the first one being Isa. Spike's down out in the open just by the ladder. And the line is held on the other side. It's seen easily by bstrdd. And Team Liquid has a Vandal back in her hands. Sarah playing just behind the double boxes. The flash has been heard. It's being cleared. But Sarah still wins those 2 fights. A 2v1, only 1 player holding within this A site. The wall's about to come up. And here's the execution. But Bizerra still holds, stays away, out of sight from the Joojina. Here's a dash coming in. This should be a free kill onto Sarah. Volley on one side to focus on the left. There is that peek to spot 2 more.
Exactly where you
And as Noia gets the kill on the rotate, throws the hat. bstrdd gets the pick onto the null commander. Will not allow the red to happen.
Oh my!
Bizerra gets the dink, then onto Noia. Pit comes out.
Bizerra's doing so much work. Shopify have had to invest so much into this round to have a chance. KO still down, unable to res. Spike is not planted.
And looks like for Shopify, they're trying to just peek out and try to surprise bstrdd. Still holding the edge of that pit. Noia finally has taken enough ground to support her teammates back towards the A main. The double swing coming out from Shopify. The long range daggers though as bstrdd is on a 1 versus 2. 18 seconds left, dashes in, but misses the shots. Mel gets the pick. And both extremities for TL. They can really work the map across. So it comes down to that still.
Wow.
Right bstrdd with the headshot. Long range Sarah answers right back, but TL have committed within the A site for a plant.
Yeah, this wall coming out for Joojina is going to be huge. Bizerra still has a flash primed. As soon as that wall goes up, as soon as Shopify indicate that they're going to retake, you can expect a fight coming out for Team Liquid.
Camera just spotted Florescent on the top of that wall too, so she's going to try to jump it up and look down the line of sight towards the railing, but Joojina was there to pick her off. Meanwhile, daiki push all the way up towards the spawn. The swing coming out, and then the shock darts right at the feet, but Isa's there for the support. Now Alexis is all alone, swinging out, stopped right away by Joojina, and back towards the spawn. Clearing up towards the staircase. Oh, one might get caught. Daiki has made it across here towards orange, trying to look back towards the staircase to flash, blinded 2 players, but there's 23 seconds left on the clock. We have to start moving forward. The rotate got denied by Joojina in the interim. Plant's about to come down, but Shopify is closing in. Joojina answers once again from middle. A flash looking on the right, knife out in the hands, denied by Mel. Up to Joojina, pinged once, but not punished. Reload in the Guardian, lands that shot.
KO is hot on her heels as well.
Timing's so good right now, though, for the players
my
pushed all the way up towards the A's main, or towards the spawn, rather. And unfortunately, bstrdd couldn't trade it out against Noia at 5 HP. Is what remains after she trades off the kill.
All players, they're just barely limping, Vans.
Trying to make that hero play, denied right away. Up to another one to try to walk in. It's Bizerra with the Bulldog. Walking right on the other end.
30 seconds.
Still within the Pete.
Last player standing.
There's so many of them just waiting for bstrdd, and Mel knows that the last. Oh my God, this timing is everything, but Mel does stabilize. On the other side of things, you can expect her to be extra mobile here and try to seek out where that exec is going to come to have a response, but these are just long-range duels in mid. If you're Team Liquid, you're happy with this.
Not this time around, though. Sarah's another one that pushes down. That's a spike down. The recon dart gets broken, so she knows that there's more players now inching towards this B site. Spike now being picked up. Commitment now to move within this B site. Isa gets a nice flick, though, onto Noia. There's that null command from Alexis that finally pops out, playing towards the pillar. But with the pings, she'll give out her position. Out the wall comes down, she gets the kill. Snake bite onto the ladder. There's only bstrdd left. Hit by the null command. Cannot do anything with the Marshal.
Defenders win.
Shopify Rebellion closes out the third map, 13-5 in a one-sided affair.
What a map coming out for Shopify. My goodness, I was worried. I think all of us were a little. It's gonna buy some time. They need to capitalize off this Cypher being in this position. They want to rendezvous back towards mid.
Fake smokes being thrown, and it never knew Joojina's down at the bottom, but it gets traded instantly by Mel. Also falling back is going to be Daiki, who had the information on that flash. Sarah moving forward within the B site. Snake bite on the ground, but she doesn't care. The pickup onto Isa. The B. Utilizing 2 flashes of Rebellion from Daiki. Paint shells for bstrdd. There's that first flash and the paint shells. Now we're swinging across for TL. Back to a 2v2. Bizerra lends that shot and it's up to Noia. The tap on the spike. Noia has to hurry up. It's now a halfway. The 1v1 connects up to the shot, but Bizerra is there. 3 in the round. The defense side is still out there for Bizerra. The double jump.
The trigger discipline.
And a swing out gets the kill out to Sarah, TP's away. Paranoid now being thrown on the attack. Shopify Rebellion trying to push forward, but the snake bite just slows them down. Joojina gets the kill onto Noia, who's trying to gain some ground on the left side of the connector.
And a flank. The flank is on the way, bstrdd. This timing almost deceives her, but that bird should solidify this flank.
10 seconds left, but they have to move in for Shopify now. Mel gets the first entry, but everybody else is falling around her. Only Alexis is alive. Nice little swings on the left and right, but there's no time left to go even for the plant. Jump spawning, getting information, but just trying to clear out the players. bstrdd's close range, pushing forward from a paranoia. Showstopper out, double kill by instantly. Alexis answers right back, giving the advantage back over to SR. Full ults available for the remaining players of Shopify Rebellion. Hat also being thrown out to get the information on both Bizerra and Isa. The crosshair being set up, but Isa still wins that fight. Slap from the air, it's Bizerra onto Florescent.
To find these 1v1s. For her, both these players are isolated. Unable to find the shot, though.
Spotted right away here from that aggressive push. The Trailblazer to spot her. That now initiates the Rolling Thunder, rather, to come out. And as Noia crosses over towards the B main, there's already an alert, the flank coming in from bstrdd. Just around the corner is Alexis, though. She might be the saving grace. They don't clear her. She gets the first pick, the flash for them to look back. But the defenders are not closing in, rotating back towards the market. Plant now coming in from the spawn. Boba's being pushed by Shopify Rebellion. Counter Seeker is out for the defenders too from Daiki, and it's all Team Liquid so far.
And Joojina's being so patient on the flank. Not only is the spike not planted for the two remaining members of Shopify, but Joojina's got the checkmate here.
Florescent's watching that main. Misses the shot, looks back towards the spawn. Here's that lurk towards the front. Alexis trying to do everything on her own. That's 4 to her name. A 1v1. Tap on the spike. Walks through the molly, but gets picked off by Bizerra. For this round, but into the next. Satchel's coming forward. Florescent just got picked off there by starting the long range game. Nice shot at least to retaliate back from Sarah.
Spike down, B.
Joojina gets information. That was ballsy. Denied by Alexis. And somehow the lower buy becomes the advantage for a short while. Then back onto Sarah, giving hopes back for Shopify. Bizerra pushed all the way forward, out towards the B main.
Bold moves.
Spike planted.
Heroic efforts coming through. And Bizerra just got the tour de force. So many sound cues.
Oh!
Initiator composition, right? Definitely would have loved to see them poke and prod just a little bit more, but Bizerra's getting pushed off the angle, and that means a lot. bstrdd finds something in mid, though.
It was a missed time from that Paranoid to get info, or at least a little bit more off the showstopper. So it turns out to be a one-on-one, both duelists down. And with one of the players down on the defense, the neural test being thrown out on the attack. That's the information of a 2-2. We know that the Viper is still inside our pit, that the Sky's playing all the way back towards the A, and that forces an early flash to come out from Daiki, but already a second one gets refreshed. Shopify Rebellion, they're looking to move back within the market, but there's a trademark there.
And they should have a good idea that Chamber was opping in this general vicinity. Now a Vandal in hand.
Playing just on the outside of the smoke. Watch it, that's 2, that's 3 with the swing! The spray transfer, the spike down! Noia once again is all alone!
She's screaming in the grand finals, Vans, as she gets rewarded with a triple. Noia has to get this spike down, but all 3 defenders, they're not gonna let it happen. They're coming in with the bird.
Doesn't even want to stick the spike. She was trying to go for some heroic play, but it's not gonna be.
Yeah, the rotates are coming in pretty slow, though. Mel and Florescent very nervous about a rat being around in mid. They don't want to get picked off one by one. It looks like all 5 members of Shopify have to be on the spawn side of the map.
The camera gets information on 2 players within the site. They know that they're playing towards the outside of the A site. Here comes the flood in from Shopify. The first blood of Florescent. That's 3 actually. But Bizerra fights right back. 4 in the round. It's only up to 1 more. Florescent with the ace for Shopify to get the pistol.
Florescent can't even understand what happened. Is on the way, though.
Yeah. But now bstrdd picked up an orb, plants his spike, has a showstopper available. The timing for Florescent to get those 2 kills. Showstopper, then back onto Florescent. Joojina is now alone. No smokes available, so she could actually play this post plant by the staircase up towards the B main. Aftershock now as she's forced to TP away. Now looking back here. The flash, the swing out, the pickup from Sarah.
Spike still staying towards A, and Bizerra, she needs to find a frag.
20 seconds left, they have to commit. Bizerra cannot find that frag that was needed there for Team Liquid. Now Team Liquid, all they can do is try to run in through smokes. Flash coming out. Joojina trying to do whatever she can. She's all alone. This kill for a showstopper to activate. The first one, the first contact. Jump spotting for some information. Sarah to play the bait. There's that first kill. Florescent gets the kill on the daiki. Showstopper lands it right into bstrdd. But bstrdd got 2 bird troubles. Pink shells now being thrown. Spotting. Bizerra falling back, but it's still another one swing towards the right side. But we're sticking on the spike. They're spraying on both ends. It's not gonna happen. Joojina with the 2 kills. We are going into a map 5. And so does Shopify. They have smokes and Paranoia as well. There's a smoke being thrown within the site. Paranoia now being thrown. Joojina suppressed towards the back of the side. Bizerra dropping down. The double swing to move out towards the generator. But it's a 1-for-1. Numbers are dwindling down on the defense on the A side. Mel with 2 kills of her own. We talked about her having to step up. She does so right now. Isa though has something else to say. Funneling Team Liquid back towards the heaven. The nice spots, both of them. Crouching is Alexis. Pushing forward. Mel with 3 within the round.
Wow.
Daiki cannot get
This is a forced buy.
Shopify. Definitely with the force buys. Do not want to give that pace to control by TL. Moving it out, dashing forward. Beautiful flashes allowing Florescent to open up the site. The upgrades.
So many of these bullies are just whizzing past each other.
2 flashes available. Paranoia being thrown to dash forward. The head-to-head, but started lands out of Florescent. All 3 players stuck within the backside for Shopify. And instantly, they stop the aggression of Team Liquid and Joojina trying to execute off the Hunter's Fury, who does not get any single ping out from Sarah. Full HP are the players within the site. The knife now spotting players creeping up towards the heavens. So that's being watched currently by Daiki with the Odin. Alexis just trying to find that timing, lands it, opens up the site, allowing now Shopify to come in from the A main, and Sarah gets 3 of her own. The initiator stepping up this game. Isa now left on a 2v1, instantly breaks the turret. Off the spike, the double swing, and the trade-off is perfect in the end.
Yeah, Bizerra was sticking around with that flash prime to try to tee up a starting for a quick kill, but she decides to come back to A fast to help out her KJ.
The dash right at the limit, Noia with the lurk, but then just got caught by bstrdd. And with the microwave setup, no pushes coming out from Shopify. It comes down to Florescent at 30 HP. Sarah wins the fight at least on a recross back. And here comes the rotate. The first headshot from Florescent. Again at 30 HP, updrafting away to safety. Giving a chance now for Shopify to work towards the market, but there's a push towards B main.
Yeah, and that push for Daiki is everything. The fact that Joojina is controlling all of spawn and Daiki is quick on the pinch, this allows the A players to know that this is where Shopify will end.
Found them.
And thankfully the alarm button was still up. So this gives the opportunity for this rotation to happen from Daiki. But Daiki only has a classic. This is a much newer buy that we have for Team Liquid so far. Only a Ventolin had it. It's good enough for the Sheriff as well.
That's a team flash!
Alexis now left alone to her own devices. 10 seconds left on the clock as it ticks right here. Joojina just waiting on the top of heaven. And Team Liquid, and now Bizerra has an opportunity to just run to null, come in and use the knife unless off this peak. What an ADS down to Mel. Closing in from behind. And a pinch coming in from A main. The off-out lands right into Dome of Florescent, but Sarah forced to fall back. Alexis goes in for the plant. Bizerra is still falling. They cannot save her right now for Team Liquid. Daiki trying to move forward, with support now finally from Isa. Trying to control towards the tree. 2 instant kills. There's only Noia left. Lockdown is not even needed for Team Liquid.
So aware.
We're still walking for Shopify. Contact. There's the first. The swing on the left. Sarah instantly trades it. Off towards the top. Paranoia misses bstrdd, but at least pushes her away to allow safe passage for Shopify to move in for a plant.
Good response. Nice calls coming up for Mel. She didn't have a smoke yet up, so that dart Paranoia allows that spike to go down. No tag though.
And to walk through, Mel somehow even gets her teammate from behind. And Alexis closes in for a little bit longer. Finally is able to fall back. Counter smoke being thrown. Flashes coming out. No position gains of pings, but no kills yet. We're just spraying with the Odin, but bstrdd is still alive within the market and lands the daggers onto Alexis. Still, Joojina's within the back of the site, rings around the Rosie towards the back to get the pick on Mel. Paranoia to push forward. Florescent also falls. It's up to Noia. Denied by bstrdd is off. Team Liquid to go for a double setup towards Hell. 2 players playing passively towards the tree, and there's that first contact. Noia there onto Isa, forced to pull back for a bit, pulls out the turret. Meanwhile, Shopify Rebellion have to react by dropping towards the top of heaven. There's that Paranoia being thrown. Florescent dashing through. A second shot there onto Bizerra, but Joojina's still alive in the back of Hell. There's that 3rd kill. Once again, Florescent pushing forward. Tap on the spike. The 4th kill. Not another one. Plus the last one onto Isa. 74 HP. Reloads the shot. Isa denies her though, but Mel is also there with the frenzy. The utility from the Killjoy is still up. They're trying to walk in for the contact. Sarah gets the pick with the ADS and even manages to come out of that with still 85 HP.
Huge pickup for the Bulldog. Even more information for Daiki. She just spotted the Jet trying to rotate and reinforce that B site. So now she's still got the drone, so maybe gonna go poking towards this short A and see what else she can find. Oh, she doesn't have the drone. I was bamboozled.
Used it for that tree side, but despite that pick that came in from bstrdd gets picked off, that pulled out the rotate from Shopify Rebellion. There's only Mel playing towards the Hell. Nice TP coming through as the Paranoia gets thrown by Mel just to try to slow it down if they can. It works out, the spike down, now being hunted down, or the double swing coming out from TL, the flick out from Florescent. Only 1 player left alive, and Sarah is able to drop Daiki. No
from
plan.
Hunter's Fury. Isa on the other side of things. Killjoy ultimate is in play. Even though the Odin's been coming down, you can see Liquid, they want this B.
The outro, the peek out, the collateral from Florescent and dashes away. Leads back out, and instantly Team Liquid are saying, we're not looking to push back into that.
God, Alexis doesn't want to let that happen.
Oh no, she gets that one, and Mel with the support. There's only Isa left, push forward.
No.
Everything is crumbling down for Team Liquid.
Here.
Now fully committing, the spray is coming out from the Odin.
Good
the
teams.
pings through, running through the volleys. Mel gets the first blood, Joojina answers back. Now committed into the site, Hunter's Fury now comes through. Trying to get some pings towards the back of the site. It lands, it kills Bizerra. Only 2 kills away needed here for Shopify Rebellion. Closing the gap, daiki in the back doing whatever she can, but she cannot. It's up to Joojina, who has clutched it before. Spike is down out the open, florescent gets the kill. The Rebels resist the push from the Dark Horse. And Shopify Rebellion are your game changers, champions!
What a way to finish. So much doubt coming into this map 5. Is that PTSD gonna affect Shopify? Look at what it means to Mel. Absolutely feeling the pressure coming into this last series of this tournament. Did not want another repeat of what happened last year.